Students, just let me know if my voice is audible to you or not. All right. Okay, so we have covered multiple concepts in permutation and combination. So today we will start with their PYQs and some more questions, some more concepts we will learn from these PYQs only. All right, so let's start with this one. Give it a try. I give you a couple of minutes to think on it. The number of ways in which 21 identical apples can be distributed among 3 children such that each child gets at least 2 apples. Yes, give it a try. The number of ways in which 21 identical apples can be distributed among 3 children such that each child gets at least 2 apples. Yes, quickly try. There's an NPS for you. Whenever you get an answer, mark it here. Yes, please. This question can be done using beggar method, which I talked about like 2 lectures back. All right. Nobody is there. See, I'll discuss it. I'll start discussing. Then you guys try next ones. The number of ways in which 21 identical apples can be distributed among 3 children. Let the children's be x1 is number of apples going to first child. X2 is number of apples going to second child. And X3 is number of apples going to third child. Now, what do you want? You want this X1 plus X2 plus X3 equals to 21. There is another condition that you want. You want Xi more than or equals to 2. Each one gets at least 2 apples. So what do I do if I have to distribute 21 identical apples among them? So why don't I give 2 apples initially to them? So by giving them 2 apples, we just suffice their minimum requirement, isn't it? So after give 2 apples to each one. So now what are you left with? You are left with x1 plus x2 plus x3 equals to 15, where any xi is more than or equal to 0. Now you have to distribute these 15 remaining apples to 3 kids, and each one may receive none, one or more. That means what I need to find? I need to find a non-negative integral solutions of this equation. Got it? So non-negative integral solution of this equation means 15 identical apples. And how many sticks to make 3 partitions? 2 sticks. So answer will be 17 factorial upon 2 factorial 15 factorial. So that is 17 into 16 by 2. That is 17 into 8. 17 into 8 means 136. So there are total 136 ways in which these 21 identical apples can be distributed among 3 kids so that each child gets at least 2 apples. Am I clear? Have a look. Anybody having any doubt, do let me know. Varalakshmi? Now, try this one. The total number of words with or without meaning that can be formed out of the letters of the word distribution, taken 4 at a time. Very good question. This question came in JEE Mains this year only, 24. So the question is the total number of words with or without meaning that can be formed out of the letters of the word distribution. Letters of the word distribution taken 4 at a time. Now see, this is something quite new for you. Let me tell you. How do we do it? First of all, identify the letters and their occurrence in this word. Like D occurring once, I occurring 3 times, then S occurring once, T occurring 2 times, R occurring once, B occurring once, U occurring once, and N also occurring once. So 3 and 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something is missing. O. O also occurring once. So this is the total composition of this word. 3 times I, 2 times T, rest 1 time N, D, S, R, B, U, O. Now what can happen? How can you make a letter of 4 words? Taken 4 at a time. Now what can happen? Can happen as 3 identical and 1 distinct. Now 3 identical, definitely you will be taking I, and 1 distinct can be 1T, 1N, or anything out of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 distinct can be selected in 8 ways. Say you selected N. Got it? Now their ways of arrangement will be 4 factorial upon 3 factorial. So this will be the total number of words formed where 3 letters are identical. Got it? Now, 2 identical and 2 other identical. Now the only way for this is T. So that is 4 factorial upon 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Correct? Then another way is 2 identical and 2 distinct. Let these 2 identical can be 2I or 2T. So select one out of those. Let I selected. Now 2 distinct can be selected from 1T, 1N, 1D, 1S like this. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of 8, select any 2. So like you selected T and R. Now their ways of arrangement will be 4 factorial upon 2 factorial because 2 are identical. And the last way is all 4 distinct. Like I, R, S, D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 different letters are used here. So out of 9, select any 4 and their ways of arrangement will be 4 factorial. Am I clear? Now, if you simplify and add all of them, you will get your answer. This is 32. This will be 4C2, 6. This will be 8C2, that is 28. 28 into 24. So that will be 672. And finally this is going to be 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. That is 3024. Got it? So your answer is going to be 3024 plus 672 plus 6 plus 32. Answer is 3734. Am I clear? Have a look. See the cases which I have identified. 3 identical, 1 distinct. 2 identical, 2 other identical. 2 identical, 2 distinct. And all 4 distinct. Got it? Now, try this question. In an examination of mathematics paper, there are 20 questions of equal marks and the question paper is divided into 3 sections, A, B and C. A student is required to attempt total 15 questions, taking at least 4 questions from each section. If section A has 8 questions, section A has 8 questions, section B has 6 questions, and section C has 6 questions. Now, in how many ways a student can answer 15 questions? Think about it. Yes, quickly. Yes, quickly. Cases you have to make. In an examination of mathematics, total 20 questions. Section A has 8, B has 6, C has 6. At least 4 questions to be attempted from each section. Now see, A, B, C. You have to make cases here. Now, what are the possibilities? See, 4 he has to attempt from everywhere. Now there are 3 more questions that you have to distribute. Now in how many ways the distribution can be done? 3 0 0 0 3 0 0 0 3. These are the cases, or 1 from 1, 2 from another one. So it is 1 2 0 1 0 2 2 1 0 2 0 1, and then 0 1 2 and 0 2 1. There is no other way around. Am I clear? So that means, how can a selection be made out of these? Now the selection can be like, say this is A, B, C. Attempt 7 questions from A, 4 from B, 4 from C. Got it? Now see, 3 and total 4 and 7, 4 and 3, 7. This is not possible because B is having maximum 6 questions. So these 2 cases gets rejected. Got it? Now, next case is 5 from section A, 6 from section B, 4 from C. Then 5 from A, 4 from B, 6 from here. Then 6 from here, 5 from here, and 4 from this case. And similarly, the other cases will proceed. Now, how we are going to manage? Now, other cases are going to be what? 6, 0, 5. Then 4, 5, 6. And then 4, 6, 5. These are the total cases. Now, required ways is what? Required ways is, first way is 8C7 into 64 into 64, or second way is 8C5 66 64 plus and so on. There are 5 more cases. So total these 7 cases will proceed. Then you will get your correct answer. Am I clear? So this is quite a calculation dependent question, but yes, tough nahi hai, it's not tough. Now try this one. The number of ways of arranging 8 identical books into 4 identical shelves, where no any number of shelves may remain empty, is equal to. Yes, how to do? Quickly try. Number of ways of arranging 8 identical books into 4 identical shelves. where any number of shelf may remain empty is equal to. Now, serious question. You want to arrange 8 identical books into 4 shelf. Now, we have to think of cases. Now, there is a possibility that 3 shelf remain empty. Means all the 8 books either in the first shelf or in the second shelf or in the third shelf or in the fourth shelf. So how many ways of arranging? Okay, shelf are also identical. So the only way is 8, 0, 0, 0. One way. Got it? Now, when two shelves empty, now see in how many ways I can make two shelf empty. 7100 or 6200 or 5300 or 4400. That's it. So total how many ways? 4 ways. Now if one shelf remain empty can be like 6110 or 5210 or 4220 or 511 5210 3320 and 611 521 422 332 or 4310. So total how many ways? 5 ways. And now no shelf remains empty. Now when no shelf remains empty is say 1, 1, 2. First of all start with 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 5. 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 1, 3, 3. Got it? Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Then 2, 2, 2, 2. So here also 5 ways. So 5 and 5, 10 and 5, 15. 15 is going to be your correct answer. And this is a sheer manual counting. There is no intelligence. There is no method to get over it. This is the kind of counting it is. Got it? Now, try this one. If the letters of the word mother is permutated and all the words formed be listed as in a dictionary, then position of the word mother is MOTHER. There is no repetition also. Give it a try quickly. Yes, be quick. Anybody who got the answer? Post in chat box. See, mother. So if I first of all list down the letters in the dictionary order, E, then H, M, O, R, T. This is the order. E, H, M, O, R, T. Now, first of all, words will come that will start with E. So they will be 5 factorial, 120. Then those will come with start with H. Again 5 factorial, again 120. Then the ones will come that start with M. So M I want also fix it here, cancel from here. Now inside M words will start with E. So it is 4 factorial. MH 4 factorial. This is 24. This is 24. Now MO. MO also you want, fix it here, cancel from here. Now inside O, words will start again with E. 3 factorial. MOH 3 factorial. MOR 3 factorial and MOT. This is what you want, fix it here, cancel from here. Now inside T again word will start with E. 2 factorial. MOT, then H will come. H you want, cancel from here. E then again or R again there. So this is 3, 6, 6, 3 jump 20, 18. This is 2 and finally this is 1. Then position of the word mother they are asking. So it is 120, 120, 240, 240 and 24. 250, 260, 264, 264 and 18. 282 and 3 more, 285. So this number will come at 285th position. This word will come at 285th position. Clear? Now, the number of letters that can be formed from the letters of the word letter in which vowels never come together. Yes, quickly. Very simple NCERT based question came in JEE mains also. Yes, guys, quickly. Number of the words with or without meaning which can be formed from all the letters of the word letter in which vowels never come together. There are only 2 vowels in the word. Yes or no? So what do you do? First of all, arrange L, T, T, R. In how many ways they can be arranged? 4 factorial upon 2 factorial because 2 identical T. Now there are total 5 gaps. Out of these 5 gaps, you select 2 gaps. And then at these 2 selected gaps, put 2e in one way because both the e's are identical. So they can be placed only in one way. So answer will be 12 into 10. That is 120. Am I clear? Now, how about this one? The number of ways of choosing 10 objects out of 31 objects, of which 10 are identical and remaining 21 are distinct. Yes. The number of ways of choosing 10 objects out of 31 objects, of which 10 are identical and remaining 21 are distinct. Now see, what do you do? So 10 identical and 21 distinct. Got it? So out of 21, you do not select any, you select all 10 identical. Or out of 21, you select one, and out of 10 identical, you select 9. So out of 10 identical, ways of selecting 9 objects is one only because they all are identical. Then out of 21, you select 2, and out of 10, you select 8, and they all are identical. And so on. Out of 21, you select 10, and out of 10, you do not select any. That is also a way. Am I clear? Now I need to find this value 21C0 plus 21C1 plus 21C2 and so on up to 21C10. Now tell me one thing, 21C0, 21C1, 21C2, 21C10 plus 21C11, 21C12, 21C21. This answer is 2 to the power 21. Yes or no? Now this 21C21 is also 21C0. Before that, a term will come 21C20. That is also 21C1. And these two are also identical. So that means it is basically 2 times 21C0, 21C1, 21C2 to 21C10 is 2 to the power 21. That means 21C0, 21C1, 21C2, 21C10 is what 2 to the power 20. So that is your correct answer. Got it? This comes from the total ways of selection concept through. Am I clear? Now go with this one. Sum of all two-digit positive numbers, which when divided by 7, yields 2 or 5 as remainder. Yes, how to do? Yes, everybody please try. If you got your answer, mark it in the poll section. Yes, mark your answer in this poll section. Yes, please quickly. Sum of all two-digit positive numbers which when divided by 7 yields 2 or 5 as remainder. Yes, students, try, quickly try. Somebody mark D, very good. Others also respond quickly. Very simple question. If I see the numbers leaving remainder 5, that will start with 12, then 19, then 26. Means that that would be an AP, isn't it? If I see a remainder 5, numbers will be what? 12, then 19, then 26, then 33, and so on up to 96. Got it? So you have to find the sum of these terms of AP. Now, which are the terms leaving remainder 2, two-digit numbers? First number will be 16. Before that 9, which is not a two-digit number, so we won't include that. Then after 16, this number will be 23, then 30, and so on, so forth, up to 14, 7, 90, 93. Got it? So, how many terms are there first of all? You have to calculate the number of terms here. That means 96 is 12 plus n minus 1 into 7. So this goes n equals to 96 minus 12, 84, 84 by 7, 12 and 113. There will be 13 terms. Now, how many terms here? 93 equals to 16 plus m minus 1 into 7. So m is 93 minus 16. That is 77 by 7, 11 and 1, 12. So sum is what? Sum will be, see, 13 by 2 first plus last. 12 plus 96 plus 12 by 2 first plus last, that is 16 plus 93. Now it will be 9 96 plus 12, 108, 108 by 2, 54 multiplied by 13. That is 702 plus 93 and 16. 93 and 16 is 109. 109 into 6. 654. So the answer is 654 plus 702. That is 1356. So proud of the candidate who gave the correct answer. Very good. May I know who answered correctly? Anyways, you guys don't respond. Well, see this one. A group of students comprises of 5 boys and girls. If the number of ways in which a team of 3 students can be randomly selected from the group such that there is at least one boy and at least one girl is 1750, then n is equal to. Just quickly try. Yes, quickly. I'm running the poll. Mark your answer if you got the correct answer. Yes, quickly let me know. Nobody? Well, let me do. 5 boys and girls. 3 students can be randomly selected. See, 5 boys. From 5 boys, you select one boy, and from n girls, you select 2 girls. You want to select total 3, or from 5 boys, you select 2 boys, and from n girls, you select one girl. This total is 1750. So it is 5 times n into n minus 1 upon 2 plus 5c2 is 10. 10 times n. It is 1750. Now if you realize this 5 cancels this also 350. Correct? Multiply by 2. So it is n square minus n plus 4n is equals to 700. So it is n square plus 3n minus 700 equals to 0. Now factors of 700 which when subtracted leaves remainder 3. So that is 28 and 25. So n plus 28 into n minus 25 equals to 0. So your n is what? N is 25. This is how we do it. All right. So this was a very simple question asked in JEE Means. So today the kind of question we have covered, there are 2-3 questions which were having heavy calculation or making so many cases in which even if we lose one case, we lose the question. Otherwise, most of the questions are kind of the NCERT based questions, ways of selection, dictionary ranking, and all those things. So I hope I have been able to make you understand certain these things, important things. So now practice more as much as you can. Now I will leave this class here only. Just leave your feedback before the end of the class.